Meaning and importance of job design. Job design is a process of specifying the tasks, duties, responsibilities, and methods by which job is performed. It involves structuring work to meet organizational efficiency goals while satisfying employee. So, what do you think will happen kung walay job design sa ato ang business? So, ang first atong employee is magagubot jud. Why? Kay wala may manager nga magingon nga ikaw diha ka tighugas ka, ikaw kay kuan ka kanang waiter. No, wala kay ang job design is kana laging mo specify sa task mo hatag og kining ikaw kay diha ka ana. So wala man tayo ana, so magkagubot jud kay narabay uban nga mga employee nga ganahan og kanang sayon ra nga trabaho. So moadto sila sa waiter mga ilang pilion na mga masayon, so magkagubot sila. Ang importance po dani kay it enhances productivity by aligning tasks with skills and improves employee satisfaction and motivation, promotes workplace safety and efficiency, helps in achieving both organizational goals and employee development.
Number 2, advantages and disadvantages of specialization and business. Specialization refers to breaking down works into smaller, standardized tasks performed by employees. Advantages. One is higher productivity due to reputation. When business use specialization, so the business produces more goods or provides more services in the same amount of time or less. It helps business more make profit. Number 2, lower training cost. Worker learn faster. Faster learning also means that they can start working and helping the business make money. So, ang example ni is, if na mo apply og job, so, kailangan i-train ang mga employee, like, mga different jobs, and also, like, paspas ilang pagtrabaho, na time and effort. Number 3, easier workforce planning. It means simpler for a business to figure out how many workers it needs, what rules to hire for, and how schedule them. This happens because specialization gives each worker a clear, fixed job, for example, like cashier. 4, constancy and standardization of output. Output means every product or service a business deliver is almost same, no matter who makes it or where it's made. Disadvantages. Number 1, employee boredom and job dissatisfaction. This makes workers feel unfulfilled, tired of their job, and like their work doesn't have much meaning. Number 2, higher turnover and absenteeism. Example for business. This is a problem because it costs money to hire and train new staff, and missing workers can slow down production or disrupt service. Number 3, limited flexibility. Employees cannot adapt easily. For example, it means specialized employees only know how to do their one specific task. They can't easily switch to other jobs when the business needs to them. This happens because they've spent all their time mastering that single rule, not learning other skill. Lastly is potential decline in quality due to lack of ownership. Example is decline in quality from lack of ownership happens when specialized workers only do small parts of a product or service. They don't see or feel responsible for the whole thing.
And the next is the behavioral approaches to job design. To interact the negative effects of specialization, behavioral approaches focus on employee motivation and satisfaction. First is job enlargement, expanding the scope and job by adding similar tasks. And next is job rotation, moving employees between tasks to reduce the monotony. And next is the job enrichment, giving employees more control, responsibility, and decision-making power. The next last is socio-technical system, balancing social needs, teamwork, autonomy, and within technical efficiency.
Motivation and trust. Motivation is the drive that influences people to work towards goals. Theories like Maslow hierarchy of needs Herbert's two factors theory and self-determination theory. Explain workplace motivation. So, motivation. Motivation is what pushes people to do their task or reach their goals. It is the reason why we study, work, or try our best. For example, kita sa students, na student pod nga, maniguro gud sila tuon to get high scores or to get good grades. So, kung sa employee or sa company, mga employee, maniguro sila kanang i-motivate ilahang kaugalingon nga maniguro kog trabaho aron makuha na ko akong bonus or rewards like that. So sa Maslow hierarchy of needs, so Maslow says people have 5 levels of needs from basic to highest. So ang first physiological needs, the company provides a fair salary so employees can buy food and pay for basic needs. So ang kaduha, safety needs, the company gives health insurance, a safe workplace and job security. So ikatulo, belonging needs, the company promotes the teamwork, friendly and CEO workers and positive relationships. So ang ikaapat, STEM needs, employees receive awards, recognition, and promotion for good work. So ang the last one, self-actualizations needs, employees are given training, leadership opportunities, and creative project to grow. Herbert's two factors theory are also called the motivation. Hygiene theory states that job satisfaction and dissatisfaction are caused by two different sets of factors. So first, hygiene factors. So ang hygiene factors kay for example, in company like good salary and clean and safe CEO workers, company policies that are fair, good relationships with your workers. So these factors do not make employee high motivated, but if they are missing, employees become unhappy. So motivator factors create satisfaction. So ang company na-create of recognition for achievements, opportunities for promotion, interesting. So self-determination theory, I think like autonomy, employees feel they have control. For example, ang company giallow ang employee to choose their own work or style or schedule. So ang competence, employees are feel capable. For example, company gives proper training and feedback so employees feel confident doing tasks. So, ang trust in the workplace means believing that your teammates, classmates, or leaders will treat you fairly and support you. Kung na ang trust, so everyone feels safe, respected, and willing to cooperate. For example, sa trust, a teacher trusts student to finish a project, responsibility. So, kung arit po ta sa employee, ang employee ni trust sila sa ilahang boss to listen to their concern.
Methods analysis is a systematic study aimed for finding the best way to perform a job by examining the current methods and identifying waste or efficiency. 7 steps of method analysis. So first, identify the job para ma-analyze ang set og clear na ang focus for the study. And then, break down the job into small og ma-manage ang steps para ma-detailed na ang pagsabot. And then, record the current methods og sa pag-process para perfect na ang trabaho. To evaluate each steps and develop and improve by removing the efficiency and to optimizing the workflow. And then, pagtupad sa mga bag-ong pamaagi o pag-train sa mga workers to ensure the proper adaptation. And then, regularly review and refine the methods to incorporate and to continuous improvement of your job.
7. Motion Study of Operation. Motion study pioneered by Frank and Delian Gilbert focuses on analysis human motion in attacks to eliminate unnecessary movements. Goal: improve efficiency, reduce fatigue, and increase productivity. 8. Motion study techniques. Publics, basic hands motions, wrist grabs, release, transport. Flow diagrams. Visual representations of movements. Micromotion study. High-speed film video analysis of workers' motions. Shark process, shark flow process, shark. Used to document step and evaluate necessity. 9. Developing work methods. Step to develop efficiency work methods. First, simplify the job, eliminate unnecessary tasks. Second, standardize processes. Third, use to ergonomics to design tools workstation. Fourth, train workers to improve methods. 5. Continuously monitor and refine.
Working conditions are the physical, psychological, and safety aspects of a workplace that affect how well employees perform and feel. So, physical is the tangible elements of the workplace. Nani siya upat ka klase. First is lighting, ventilation, temperature, and noise. So, ang lighting, enough light to see well. Ang example niya ng mga adjustable LED lights kanang to ensure workers can see clearly and safe. Then, second is ventilation, kanang good airflow. Example po ani niya is kanang fresh air in office. Then third is temperature, comfortable room, or kanang example po niya is kanang mga air conditioning if kanang ko anang summer. Then fourth is noise, low noise level. So example niya is kanang sa mga call center, kanang pag-minimize nila sa ilang tingugan para dili sila maka-distract gali og mga lain employee. Psychological relate to the mental and emotional. Napo di siya kanang 3 types. So first is work culture. Second is autonomy. Then third is job security. So ang work culture is kanang positive team environment. Ang example po niya is kanang mga kanang friendly office. Then second is autonomy. Freedom to make decisions. Ang example po niya is kanang pag-manage gani mo sa imong kaugalingong projects. Then ang last is job security, stable employment. Ang example niya is kanang permanent job contract. Safety, to protect employees from harm. So ang safety is na siya tulo ka klase. First is ergonomics, second is protective equipment, third is hazard reduction. So ang ergonomics, comfortable workstation setup. Ang example niya is mag-on siya mga adjustable chair. Then second is protective equipment. Protective equipment gear to prevent injuries. Ang example niya is hard hat on a construction site. Then third is hazard reduction. So hazard reduction, minimizing risk. Ang ihang example po dani is kanang mga safe training. Standard time is how long it should take a trained worker to do a job. So determination. So determination is they have 3 types. First is time studies. Second is work sampling. Third is PMTs or predetermined motion time system. So, ang time studies is timing someone doing the job. Ang example po na niya is kanang timing how long it takes to assemble a product. And second is work sampling, checking what workers do randomly or kanang kuan pag-observe gali sa mga nurse kung pila ka oras ang ilahang pag-spend og time sa kanang ilahang mga patients. And third is PMT is using set times for basic movements. Example niya is kanang calculating assembly time based on each motion. Also importance. So ang importance is na siya tulo ka klase. First is scheduling. Second is incentives. Third is workload. So ang kaning scheduling is kanang helps plan project or kanang pag-estimate gali sa kanang mga building time. Then second is incentives. Sets goals for bonuses or kanang pag-reward gali sa mga workers kanang who exceeds targets. Then ang last is workload, divides work fairly. Kanang giving equal tasks gali sa kanilang mga employees.